Not looking good for Andrew, guys. It's not looking good for Andrew. Hey guys, it's Murad Merali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. And let's get into this mess of situation, let's just say, where, you know, the FBI are freaking out. Andrew is freaking out because a former US cop has come forward, guys, with some shocking claims that he is in the possession of these secretly recorded tapes by depraved Epstein and the depraved individuals involved, and he has possession of the tape of Andrew. Court papers released in New York this week alleged that the tycoon had footage of the Duke of York, and now US former cop John Mark Duggan says he has a computer hard drive containing a significant amount of Epstein footage. He claims the videos were passed to him by a dead cop pal who first investigated Epstein when he was arrested in 2006. Duggan says he does not know if it contains footage of some people, but knows it does contain footage of Andrew because he cannot bring himself to watch it. But he pointed to a report in the Sunday Times from 2019 which revealed that MI6 was concerned he had handed evidence involving the then senior royal over to the Russian government after moving there. Interesting. Tracked down last week by The Sun on Sunday, he said apparently the FBI freaked out and told MI6 I was in possession of compromising material relating to Prince Andrew. At that point, I'd never been through the content of the hard drive, and even after that, I've only taken a quick glance, enough to know it's sickening and I don't want to see it. The couple of videos I saw were very grainy and it was hard to see who was who, but it's my contention that the FBI knows who exactly is on those videos. So this is interesting that, you know, this former US cop is in possession of this content. Does this mean that he's in possession of CP? Not only that, but it is interesting to me that, you know, the FBI is aware that this former US cop has this information, but at the same time, the FBI want to question Prince Andrew. Why would the FBI be in strong connections with the MI6 to let them know that, you know, there's compromising material of the royal family that former US cops obtain, but at the same time also want to question Prince Andrew, but are not doing anything about the fact that, you know, he's not willing to go over there. They're not extraditing him, nothing. So I just find, you know, it ought to be interesting, because if the FBI really wanted to question Prince Andrew, they wouldn't be in conversation with the MI6, and they would have used the compromising material that is on US land for themselves against Andrew. So that to me is interesting. If anything, this just gives me more questions, but those tapes, the conversations about those tapes are still looming. And not only did a victim say that those tapes are clear, crystal clear, and that they are of Andrew, but now a former US cop is saying that they are in direct possession of these tapes, confirms Andrew's on there, and confirms that the FBI is freaking out, and so is the MI6, because they don't want this compromising material of the royal member family to be released publicly, because, you know, it would put the royal family in an awful position. Remember, if it was a different royal member of the family that, you know, would fix narratives with like Harry and Meghan, I'm sure they would have happily wanted that released or do their powers, but they don't want this to be released of Andrew, and I don't think it's going to be released of Andrew. Why? Because it affects Charles directly, and they need to protect Charles to maintain his time on the, as you know, on the throne. So again, it's not looking good for Andrew, and now it makes sense why the guy can't sweat. He's probably sweated enough knowing there's tapes of him doing stuff with minors that could really publicly ruin everything. But at this point of time, he's faced zero consequences for his actions. Make of this what you will. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Click that button for daily and consistent content. I would appreciate it, guys. It's just one click, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.